welcome to the Deep Cut Fandom Podcast. As always, I am your host, Victor, and today I am with my co-host, like always,
Robert, aka Shumworld. So what's going on, Vic?
Yeah,
I'm doing right.
I'm doing good. So I got a little surprise for us today.
Oh, third guess.
Hey,
Jacob,
I'm
the
back.
Toy King. How are you
What's
doing,
going
buddy?
on, dude?
Yeah, what's up, guys? How we doing today?
Doing good.
As you could see, much different background than last time. None of this was here.
Yeah.
You renovated?
I renovated. I repainted the room. I got the shelves, and I filled them to the brim.
Very cool.
Nice. Very nice. So, just in case anyone's been paying attention, I actually got some Age of the Prime stuff today. Well, not today, but I finally got some more Age of the Prime stuff.
Did you get Megatronus?
No, but I got Vortex.
Oh, okay. He's cool.
He's a Combaticon. I need him. Notice I said the word need, not want, but need, because Bruticus. I also got. I didn't get Megatronus, but I got Micronus Prime.
Oh, I saw him. I was like, should I get him? Should I leave him? Should I get him?
Where did you see him?
I got it. You know where I was? Toys and Variety. They just got some new stuff in there.
Okay.
I would definitely say peak because they did have like a Voyager or two of the Primes. I don't remember which ones.
You know, I got these on sale though at Toys R Us, right? That and I got Venom, even though it says Venom. We all know this is Venom.
Right.
Venom.
You know, going back to Micronus, I really hope he's a hit because the big discussion is that if he does well, then chances are we might see more Transformers using his form factor, and the characters that we're hoping it's going to be the Pretenders.
But yeah, that'd be pretty cool. It would be nice to see some Micromasters and Minicons also. Yeah, and last but not least, and even though this is not Age of the Primes, I got Scavenger, Purple Pants.
Yep, we got pants. So, yeah, for me, I got the whole set already because I already called in my Nerdzoic stash.
Oh, nice.
Yep, I'm really looking forward to.
I got the whole collection. I got them all. I found some guy, Facebook Marketplace. He had all of them. I said, I'll take all of them.
Nice.
Plus Masterpiece Thundercracker, but
I'll wait for the Studio Series.
Yeah, me personally, when it comes to Devastator, I look forward to opening them up next year.
Yeah. You know what? We might end up getting in. We might end up opening them up, or hold on. You'll probably end up opening them the same time I manage to finish the set next year.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as for Studio Series Thundercracker, if speculations are true, I think I'm going to hold off until we get a version of him as Thrust.
Oh, okay. You're going to wait for the Thrust?
Yeah, because if the thing is, for when it comes to the Seeker molds, maybe because I bought them over the years that I just want a different guy.
Yeah.
With that mold. So for me, Thrust was my favorite because he's a jet, but he's also a VTOL. And,
right.
And something about that just really inspires my imagination. So
that's cool. Yeah, no, Thrust is a good one. I mean, the Siege version or the War for Cybertron version. It's pretty pricey because it's pretty in demand. But
War for Cybertron?
Again, yeah.
Oh, the Siege. Well,
yeah.
He did
I think
come
it was
out.
Siege. I don't remember.
I think he's Earthrise. He's Earthrise, but I think they just re-released him in Target.
Yeah, but he was going for a lot before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember. Yeah. But the question I'm always having, I always ask myself when it comes to a new Seeker mold, especially with the Studio Series 86 Thundercracker, is I wonder how they're going to translate that to cone heads.
Yeah, that's a good question.
It might be a slight retool of the wings.
Oh, definitely going to be a
In there.
retool of the wings.
Yeah.
It's just the cone head, how they're going to fit it in, like based on.
Yeah.
I mean, I can only imagine that they might have designed it to fit a cone head, but like how much clearance? I mean, how they're going to need to like, fit that giant head in.
Yeah, I guess it all depends on how they do the regular Seekers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, anyone else get anything new that they want to share?
I got one. I mean, there's a bunch of new stuff I got, but I'm not taking it all out. But the highlight of it all,
besides the Devastator,
I got a red line Porsche, also off of Facebook Marketplace.
Okay, cool. What version?
It is a 959.
Oh, that's not Jazz.
No. But
I forgot what number he is. I think he's a 929 or 932. I forget.
I mean, I say this could pass for Jazz.
Kind of. I mean, that spoiler isn't exactly the same, but
so funny enough, I thought that was the spoiler too, but that's actually the trunk. They kept it open in the packaging.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
very cool.
So, and it has the person got the protective shell for it, so I'm like, even better.
Yeah, but very cool.
I've been getting into Hot Wheels now.
Oh my god,
there was
that's a slippery slope.
I know it's a tough one because there's so many, and I've been learning about how to like find the ones that are like a part of a scavenger hunt or the ones that are like an Easter egg they call them. And now they got they made a re-release of like the ones from the 70s, like an exact one-to-one.
The hot ones.
Yeah.
And we also got the Transformers doing a crossover. So like if you get those figures, you probably want to get the Hot Wheels the actual Hot Wheels version.
I know about them because of Victor now, and I'm on the hunt for an Optimus Prime, not the full-length trailer, but
just the cab.
Just the cab. I'm like, I want just a cab of him and of course Bumblebee.
Yeah, I want to get the Ultra Magnus because they did an Ultra Magnus one.
But even the Formula One, the cars that they came out with, I can't find them anywhere. I found them because they made apparently there's two variants they made. There's one that's like kind of like a collector's one and one that's like a regular one. And I haven't been able to find either or. And yeah.
Well, keep your eyes open also for the color changers, because the color changers has the tracks.
Interesting.
Don't they have the ones with the damage where you just push it around and it'll just flip the damage on it and stuff?
The color changers?
Not the color changers, but I remember there used to be one where you can actually have damage if you bump it at certain spots that the damage will flip out.
That's the crash ups. That's like the Battle Armor He-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're making those right now. They probably haven't made them in a while.
I've always remembered that when it came to those Hot Wheels toys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where they got the idea from Battle Armor He-Man.
Yeah, I heard that Mattel, they use...
Yeah, they tend to recycle a lot of their gimmicks.
Right, they recycle a lot of their gimmicks to apply it to other toys in their lineup and stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to get Battle Damaged Barbie next.
Wait, how would she take damage though?
I don't know.
Well, on one hand, she does have cars, so
you can
probably apply it to those.
Yeah, okay, that's one way of doing it, I guess.
Right.
You give her like a crutch or something, it could be like Action Barbie.
Sure, why not? I mean,
she's a career woman. She does everything.
Yeah, exactly.
She does everything.
She does it all.
Mm-hmm.
But if getting away from the Barbie talk, I guess if no one else has anything to share, what's new in the world of, I don't know, Rob, what are we going to talk about today?
Well, I wanted to carry the discussion about the studio series Megatron. And I just found out, I remember one of the things I kept telling you, that the one thing I looked forward to was what the third-party companies were going to create, the add-on kits.
Yeah.
stuff. And aside from like a lot of the YouTube, the eBay stuff where they do like 3D printed stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. One of the things that caught my eye was DNA Design.
Yeah.
And they made multiple sets, and this is one of 3 sets. This first set, it deals with just adding upgrade armor, like different faceplates, the Sigma key, the Morningstar weapon he's known for, and giving us a better version of that gun, as well as a better version of that saber that he was known for. Because I think that was one of my biggest complaints about the child safety version.
Oh, okay.
Like,
yeah. See, that cannon looks
version,
way better.
Right, and it can actually hyperextend.
That's pretty.
Yeah, this section it detaches. It actually extends a little bit more. So like they gave him new skirts, filler pieces for all the waffle parts.
Yeah.
Morningstar, thicker shoulder pads, and the mind control helmet that he was known for, and swappable faces, as well as the Sigma key.
The key to Vector Sigma. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Why it's not moving? Of course it's not moving. Oh boy. All right, give me a second. Let me shut this off. It's doing that thing again I keep telling you about.
So basically, they give you all the accessories of Masterpiece Megatron, which is pretty cool.
It seems like it. Mm-hmm.
Including, what I do like is with what's his thing, the ball and chain that he uses.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool that they give you like an actual chain, and then they give you the plastic version so you could, use it in pose.
There you go. There's like a comparison time. There's a comparison time just so you can see
what. Hey Rob, you want to split the kit if you don't want the cannon?
Yeah, the thing is, I'm planning to buy one of the 3D printed ones. All I want. There's like certain parts I want, but this is one of 3 kits. And the first kit I don't have like much interest in, because like I'm actually content with the cannon.
I do not like the cannon.
I don't like it either, but I'm cool with it. I can accept it the way I look at it.
Even the sword, the upgrade kit looks 1,000 times better.
That's the sword from the movie, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is. But you know what it is? It's because it's like this is child safety version of the sword.
Oh my gosh,
it looks more like a bat.
But you know what it is? This is the way I see it. The one on the left, the one Hasbro did, it looks like, one of the children lightsabers, like the little kid ones that are small and compact. And then you got the adult one where like you can actually, use it and display it, like it looks nicer. I like the one on the right. I mean, would get the upgrade kit too.
It's also transparent plastic.
And it's transparent. It looks like a lightsaber. It's perfect.
It's cool. But you know what I really want is I want the sword that comes with the toy.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I remember that sword. That thing was lovely.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And for some reason, it's not working again.
Oh geez.
Okay, there you go. So yeah, there's the back piece where it actually shows all the waffle bits that are covered up and all. So you can see the feet, the thighs, the
very thorough.
And that's what it looks like in robot mode with the gun.
See, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's just, I'm like, why couldn't Hasbro have done this? Why?
I
the third party companies are doing. I'm like, why can't they?
I know, and like their main thesis is cartoon accuracy. So why couldn't they give us a cartoon accurate cannon?
And it's like,
I think it's budget.
Yeah.
On a cannon? I don't know.
But even just the small plastic parts that like don't expose the joints, I'm like, they could easily do that. I'm like, if these guys are doing it, they could do it.
Yeah, like the
makes
fuller
it
parts
look so much nicer.
The fuller parts, it's the cannon that throws me off. Like, why couldn't they?
I don't like that cannon either. It's just
like, why couldn't they just do this as the cannon?
There's the hyperextension portion I mentioned.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for them to do a remake of the Transformers Prime Megatron. I that's probably one of my favorite Megatron designs. I listen, I'm biased. I grew up with the 2010s Transformers. I know this for you guys is awesome, but I I'm like, I need that Transformers Prime Megatron. They need.
I mean, it's not
we
a bad
can-
Megatron.
It's
could
a
talk
good
about it,
Megatron.
But going back to this Megatron, like I love the fact that the saber is actually removable.
Ooh,
Oh, that's cool.
See
cool.
the lightsaber
that is
thingy?
cool.
So the thing that always makes me laugh is the fact that the symbol is like covered because they don't want to
Yeah, copyright.
copyright. So there's all swappable faces and everything, you know?
When
Yeah.
every time I see that saber, I just think back to the movie when he's like, fall.
Yeah.
And him and Mega. Oh my god.
But you know,
Optimus
speaking of which, you kind of touched on an interesting topic. They didn't these kits don't even include that little that murder blaster he used on Prime.
No, I know. I
Probably
just,
comes
I
with
just
the
noticed
hot
that.
rod set.
Yeah, it's probably
Probably.
not.
Probably.
I was gonna say too, they don't even have the battle damage face or chest piece like how he had in the movie.
Oh,
Well,
I'm sure they'll
if
come
they-
out with the battle damage version.
They will if Hasbro's gonna make it, they'll probably do it later. But if the third party guy's gonna make it, that's going to be even more money on top of this
Yeah.
thing. So, and we got the Morning Star. Oh, and also the helmet. So
Yeah.
I like how they showed like what it's for is to control Optimus Prime.
in any case, it kind of makes me laugh. It's like he's wearing a helmet on top of a helmet. So,
Yeah.
Hey man, double
helmetception.
You got to protect your head, man.
Helmetception or something like that.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
like
this
the
is-
7G antenna on top of his head.
Yep.
He's got like unlimited cell service, bro. He can make any call in the universe with that thing.
Telling me. In some cases, I can't help but see like he's being mind controlled by shockwaves to some extent.
Because
Like
it's
the
purple
eyepiece, purple, and
Yeah.
then you can see that's the eyepiece, that's the ears and stuff.
That's
So,
great.
And then we got the Ketis Vector Sigma.
I mean, it's not
I
bad.
mean, you got to have that.
It's not the first time it's been done. That's why I'm kind of like,
But I'm just wondering why did they add this in for his set? I mean, I granted
show
I
accuracy.
I think he had it in one of the episodes of the show, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. It was
Well,
a
he
2-part
did, but
episode
it's
called
just-
The Key to Vector Sigma.
he did, but it's just I was wondering, like I would assume that this set will mostly focus on movie references, if anything.
And that's why I'm surprised.
Well, that
too,
helmet's
they
not a
didn't-
movie reference.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that's the stuff. That's what kind of bugs me a bit. Like if they got rid of those pieces, they could have made this set a little cheaper.
And they also could have
Yeah.
thrown in the blaster. I'm just saying the
Mhm.
one,
The murder blaster.
the murder blaster, the
Murder
murder weapon.
Can we see a
and
comparison
come
with
to
them?
think about it, I don't even think he had the Battle Star. I don't think he had that either.
The Morning
in the
Star.
movie.
Yeah,
The
but
Morning Star. I don't
No.
think he had that in the movie. That was only, if I recall correctly,
one
that
episode.
was only in like one episode. I think it was the first or second episode. You never saw it again.
Yeah.
I
I
think
always
this
thought
fal-
that was really strange.
I think they just added that in to mirror what they did with Prime, because Prime came with his axe
With the axe, yeah.
within the Commander class price point. So I like the fact that they even gave the chain version if you're one of those
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, if you're one of those
I
guys.
I definitely would have. I definitely do like the
One
chain
minor
version.
gripe is that it's like clear or silver.
Right.
It should have been clear purple.
Right.
I don't
You
know.
maybe-
I can't tell from the quality of the image here.
I know it's either clear or it's just or it might be a metal. Because
If it's metal, fine. But if it's clear plastic, why didn't they do it in purple?
Yep. I get it. So like you got clear images of the weapons and all. So
Yeah.
let's see.
I don't know. Well, it's got the filler parts. I think. Yeah, between the filler parts and the cannon, I think this is probably good enough for me to
Yeah,
get.
but this is the set I wanted to talk about.
Oh,
This
Nice.
is the second set. The second set, which is this piece right here.
he's got a mounted blaster.
Yep.
I mean,
That mounted blaster, there's some special features to it.
where do you think all those parts on the G1 version of the toy went, Jake? Yep.
All into his mounted blaster.
Yep. But
Exactly.
you're showing
Ah.
examples. Like you show what the guy.
Oh
can look
my
like
god,
with
he's
all the
double
gear.
cannon. He's
Cannons.
double sorting,
What
double
does it
cannon.
mean?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, I don't
mean?
remember this from the '86 movie.
Yeah, the thing I forgot to mention is that the second set is just a cannon and the sword.
Oh,
And that's what you were interested in, right, Vic?
Well, I'm kind of interested in the filler also, but yeah, mostly the cannon.
Right. Yeah, the second set is just the cannon and the sword. So,
Right.
like
Okay,
yeah.
that's not bad.
And this is the third set that I'm actually interested in investing myself.
Why is it? That's not 3D printed, right?
It's not. This is DNA design.
I know. It's just like it's
Well, if
like
you
on
want,
my end, it looks
if
like
you're one,
it's 3D printed, like on that
okay.
darker gray area.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you're wondering if it's 3D printed, chances are this might be a proto they're using for the production pictures. But I assume DNA design, they don't do 3D printed.
Right. Okay.
So, and that's what that piece is
Oh.
for.
Thank God it's part of a separate set.
Yeah. Personally, I
Oh
would
my
get it.
god, that's hilarious. So
It's
it
actually
forms
pretty
the-
cheap too, $25 or 25 plus, I should say.
It's so goofy looking, but I like their intention on like what they were trying to do, which was that's funny. That is funny to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And this is the
I
thing
can't.
that I've been mentioning to you before, Victor, that
Yeah.
I was looking forward to like a third party company that's going to try to
do that.
parts
Yeah.
to make Megatron a gun. For anyone who wants him to be a gun over a tank, you get this is like the best of both
Well,
worlds.
But Rob, you get like 2 for the price of 1. You get a gun and a tank. You get tank gun. Like I don't know.
I
You
can't.
get a turret.
I can't. I
You
can't.
kinda, like, look, you even can do the thing that the G1 toy did with all of his extra pieces. You can actually make a mini turret.
It's funny too because the masterpiece version was the same. I never owned it, but I used to watch toy reviews on it, and I always thought that was a funny feature that he had like an auto turret that like he could use. And I'm like, I don't think that was ever in G1.
It was from the toy
No.
design itself.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because the toys came first, and once they did the animation, you know, the cartoon guys decided not to use those parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Flower Derry.
Mm-hmm.
I always think that's funny when they do that, when like the toys have like an extra feature that they don't show in the TV show or movie ever.
Yeah.
And it's just like because they thought of it before they actually made the thing. They were like, all right, we gotta start making figures.
That happened after, I'm trying to think when it happened, like after season 2, right, Vic? Because the first season 1 and 2 of Transformers, they were mostly based on a bunch of other toy lines from Japan.
Season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's movie.
Cyclone.
Most of movie and season 3 and 4 is like all.
That was when they became original. That was when that's when Hasbro started making more original molds for the shows. Because like in the first 2 seasons, it was focused on Diaclone and Microman.
Yeah.
So, but I think, you know, but for me, like I'm excited for this set, especially the third parts. Because look at it. For me, this is great. And it can actually do the gun tank and everything.
Too. I think that's hilarious.
So they're showing all the combinations, and just to let you know that these are the code words for the 3 sets. Like I believe DK878A is the gun, the scope gun, and the saber. And DK7AG, it's this little piece right here that can turn into a gun turret and actually become the handle for the gun.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for this set.
Yeah, clearly.
Yes. My favorite part is the fact that the price is acceptable. It's only like around like $25, not including tax and
with the handle for the pistol handle.
Yep, for the pistol handle.
Do you know what the price is on the cannon with the filler?
1 second. I just gotta check my notes on Big Bad. Gotta go DNA design, Big Bad. It's, let's see. Of course, you're not showing it to me.
Of course.
$10.49.
Really?
Yep. If you like, I can show it to you on the Big Bad Toy website.
No. That's totally fine. I believe you. I just
He's like, I believe you.
It just thoroughly surprised it's that cheap.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. The handle. Let's see if I can find the handle.
Oh, who gives a damn about dead? God
What-
damn.
The handle, it's $23.49.
Yeah, no thanks.
And the set I just showed you before with the shoulder the shoulder parts and the filler pieces and the Morning Star, all that stuff, that's $40.99. Yep.
Yeah. I just opened it up on my phone.
Yeah.
It was like $10. Okay. Oh, but this has also the heads and stuff. Damn it.
Yeah. The set you're talking, the one that's just the cannon, the scope cannon and the saber. That's
$10.
Yes, that's 10 plus. So.
Yeah, okay.
And the handle.
I thought that was just the
You're looking at the details of you're reading on the details right now?
No, yeah, what I'm saying is I thought the $10 price was the cannon with the sword and the filler parts.
Right. Yeah, that's the big set. That's like 40 plus.
It's 41 basically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm big bad. Okay. Anyway, moving right along.
This is the thing I was looking forward to when it came to. I remember, like the first time we discussed this set, like I was just so looking forward to what a third party company would make.
Yeah. Who knows what else is going to come out of the woodwork?
Mm-hmm. You betcha. Speaking of stuff that's coming out the woodwork, let's see if I can look. And for some reason, every time I do this, it just resets my stuff. But coming out the woodwork is what we just found out that there's a convention. I forgot where the convention was, but we just got some new reveals for Wave 2 of Age of the Primes.
What?
Yep.
Does
Yeah,
that
you didn't know?
mean we're getting? No way! We're getting animated Ratchet. That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh, and what is that? A Studio Series Orion? I heard about that. They were gonna do Orion packs.
Yeah, with the what we call it, the mining weapon. I
think that looks great. If they could have, what they should have done was have them their, how do you say, precog phase deluxes, and then like the Megatron figure that they did in the actual Optimus Prime, they should have made them Voyagers to be like in scale with the same size as Sentinel.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess, I mean, he looks great. I might actually pick him up. I love that. I love that movie. I hope we get a sequel to it.
Yeah, but when it comes to this figure, you got to be aware that this is also import prices, because I think this is exclusive to Japan.
Oh,
is it?
Well, this is the one that's been released for this Japan line of TF1 figures, where budget is really an issue for them. So like, this is probably be a deluxe plus, because like I can imagine that this figure is going to be a little more pricier due to the fact they're having this huge accessory that could practically be a figure in itself to a degree.
Probably
like $30 to $40, I'd say. And then if you add import prices, it's going to be a little bit more than that.
Doesn't necessarily mean, well.
Can you read the kanji?
Dude, that's Chinese.
Okay. I will be right back. I gotta run out for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So while we're waiting, I just want to share some points that I'll probably reflect back when it comes to this figure. It's cool we're getting animated Ratchet.
Yeah.
But if you really take a close look, I have clearer images, but if you really take a close look, it's actually an extensive retool. Or maybe not a retool, but it's carrying the DNA of Earthrise Trailbreaker. I'm not.
I mean,
I think the parts are original, that's for sure. But I think his transformation looks almost identical to Trailbreaker.
this Ratchet
Earthrise.
did come out like 20, 30 years later after
Animated Ratchet.
Yeah. So it's not improbable that they would have a similar, design structure.
Yeah, but I think what they did was they grabbed Earthrise design, and like the best example I could think of was what they did with Combiner Wars Silverbolt and Power of the Primes Hunger. Because if you own that figure,
that's a major retool. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the same basic. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because if you remember Hunger, he almost, even though he's all original parts, he literally transforms.
Yeah,
his DNA was almost identical to Combiner Wars Silverbolt. So I'm kind of seeing I kind of see that happening with.
Yeah, it's not improbable. That's not the first time that's happened.
Exactly. I just brought examples.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, another example is G2 Smokescreen and Energon not Megatron, Energon Starscream.
Right. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking is happening here. Like,
that's possible.
I'm I'm neutral. Like, it doesn't bug me, but right now I could say that as far as Ratchet is concerned, he looks like a great figure.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely a worthwhile figure to get.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna do Auto Trooper with this mold, as well as that.
Maybe.
And maybe even.
Well, we did get one from that 4-pack.
Oh yeah, but I think they used
the
War for Cybertron Siege,
Ironhide and Ratchet. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing them do Auto Trooper with this mold as well.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep. So now and here's some shots of that other rumored what's his face? Prime
Cliff Jumper.
Cliff Jumper. So we're getting like a single pack of him, and we also got Swerve right there.
Yeah. Nice little repaint retool.
Yeah, maybe this is just me because like I'm a little more invested on the Swerve from the IDW comics. I wish he had a little bit more of that personality into this design.
Yeah, but cartoon accuracy.
Right. Of course. But it's great that we're getting Cliff Jumper. That's a figure I've always had an interest in Cliff Jumper, even though he had such a small role. Sorry?
Didn't he already come out?
He came out, but like in a 4-pack.
Oh, well, that would explain why I already have him.
Right, a Target 4-pack. I don't remember who else was in that pack, but I remember he was in it.
I don't remember either.
So this is like a single. They're doing a single release with him, and I think they're also doing a single release of Fangry, because he came in a 4-pack as well.
Fangry?
Yes.
Yeah, he did come in a 4-pack. He came in a 4-pack with somebody else I don't remember.
Right, but the point I'm trying to make is that he came out as a 4-pack, and now they're planning a single release for him. So, and I think
because those are all the molds that everyone wanted to get from those 4-packs.
Right. So now we're getting Cliff Jumper in a separate run as well. So.
Yeah.
And then we got now. This is the one that I'm gonna say I'm very disappointed in. This is Prime Smokescreen.
I was just about to say I came back at perfect timing. Let me tell you something. Prime Smokescreen is probably one of my favorite Autobots of all time. I love what they did with his character in that show. He
was basically the hot rod of that show.
I was about to say that.
It's funny because he actually does have like really good character development in that show. He goes from like young and reckless, but he has like that like potential to be a leader in the future. And I wish they would have, instead of doing Robots in Disguise, or in addition to doing Robots in Disguise, I wish they would have included him. It's so sad we never got to see him after Prime.
Yeah.
I guess.
But here's the thing for me. Like, I thought he's a great character too. And but I love his design, and because of that, I'm very disappointed in the modern execution of his design. Because one of the things I always liked about him was that the front portion of his vehicle mode, when he
Very-
transforms, it splits to three parts, where the headlights and the centerpiece, right? So when he transforms, these pieces remain, while the middle piece actually folds downward. And
Right.
instead, with this figure, they're kind of doing where the front portion of the car just stays a whole piece. And
That
they
would
try to,
explain why he looks so much like Proud to me right now.
yeah,
Yeah,
And
and
they're
he's not a
trying
boxy
to-
Autobot. He was
Yes.
very slim in that show.
right. But the thing is that, like the thing I just described, where it splits the three parts with the original design, they seem to like try to hint on it right there. With that
Yeah.
stomach, that's supposed to be the front of the car, the middle section of the car in his original design. So that's what just makes me a little disappointed with this. Like they just pretty much the budget just didn't really cover. They made him more simplified, and for me, I'm disappointed in it.
Yeah.
Definite pass for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass because I'm like I'd rather go out and hunt for the original figure, either new or out of the box.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like if you actually see the original figure, it's just as disappointing. The
Right.
best, and I think this is during that era when it came to Prime. I felt like the figures were very unsatisfactory for me. But the interesting thing about the Prime era of toy lines is the Cyberverse versions of them transformed better than the deluxe size versions of them.
It's funny you should mention that because I'm pretty sure that's all I have for most of Prime.
Right.
Like I have mostly just the Cyberverse versions.
Yeah, the little tiny figures
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Because if you actually compare those figures to the larger scale versions, they had better transformations that actually mirrored. I mean, I don't say mirrored, but it's just it felt like they cared.
Yeah.
And excuse me, and that they actually matched the designs of what they're intended for.
And those Cyberverse commanders also were really good.
Yep, I remember them too.
I still have the Transformers Prime knockout, even though I got him years later, because I was a Star Wars fanboy at the time of Prime, so I didn't really like get any of the figures. But I gotta say, I really do like the way that they did knockout. That copy I have is loose, so he's a little flimsy in some areas, but he looks like how he does in the show, which I really like.
Yeah, and that's you good point. That's the thing I forgot to mention. When it comes to Smokescreen, during that era when they tried to release a figure, what they did was I think they just did a repaint of Prime Knockout with Smokescreen's colors and just
and the
marked
head
as Smokescreen.
Yeah.
So that's why there's no good Prime Smokescreen figure out there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't seem to remember
Except
Prime
Cyberverse.
being that good, like, non-Cyberverse figure-wise, because I have very little, if at all, and I honestly don't remember if I even have any.
Yeah, I think this is just my own theory when it came to Prime on why the figures were so disappointing.
Yeah.
Is I think that happened around the time of the recession. And because if you remember, they actually released two versions of the same figure in 1 year because they had a series of figures in the beginning of the year of the Prime toys called Premium Edition, I think it was called. And Premium Edition, and Premium Edition, those are like really high quality figures. Like, I still own a mold of the Starscream, Prime Starscream, and then later on, like around the same year, they released a new line of toys, and that's when you see the quality drop. And I believe a lot of that was because of the recession that they had to like adjust to save money and reduce price, reduce labor.
Yeah.
So that's why the figures of that year were just a little bit more lower quality.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So, but going back to the convention line, we got this is the one I'm excited for. It's my boy Power Glide.
Yeah, and it looks like he's gonna be as tall as all the other figures.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Which
go,
means
Power Glide.
small jet.
Yes, but here's the thing that I'm looking, just based on this picture, like, no, let's see if I can zoom in a
Opening
little.
chest. Opening
Yep,
chest. It's gonna open.
exactly.
It's gonna open. It's gonna show his little beating heart.
Yeah, yeah. But look,
Which is ironic because he does give his heart to someone in the show.
Yeah,
indeed.
Her name is Astoria.
Yep. Makes me wish that he came with an Astoria figurine.
Dude, that would be so cool.
Yeah, but let me ask you guys: do you know where those blasters are referenced to? Because I can't really pinpoint where they came
Those
from.
blasters I know come with like Bumblebee.
Yeah, they look like bumblebees.
Right.
And if I remember correctly, most of the mini bots, if they didn't have them with a gun, they usually drew that generic gun.
Yeah, like what, a darker gray of sorts.
Probably.
But so far so good. I'm digging this figure. Like,
I like him. He's cool.
Oh yeah, he's number one on my list.
Yep, indeed. Same here. And I like the fact that they did the whole design with the wings and everything.
I mean, you have to.
Mm-hmm. So, and then we got, let's see, the next figure we got. There's a clearer image of that swerve.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good. It's a Bumblebee. It's not a Bumblebee. A Gears retool. Right. So, I mean, Gears was pretty good as it is, so really can't say much more.
Yeah, but maybe because I'm so invested in the iteration of him as IDW, I just feel like this is a downgrade in my opinion.
Yeah.
So there's a part of me that's hoping that maybe down the line they could release this figure again.
Like a comic IDW version?
Yeah, we had like a more expressive face and everything. So they've got him, and then we got...
The face isn't that much different.
He's more expressive. Well, let me rephrase that. Maybe release him with a face where he actually shows an expression is what I'm hoping to see.
Yeah.
Not a different face, but just a face, like instead of having him have like that little, that blah face, just have him like his mouth open, like more cheerful, if anything.
Yeah. I gotcha.
So, and I think those are all the images I have of that, but I just want to just touch on some things right here. Like if you look right
you
here,
have one more
vehicle mode. Yeah, but let me comment on I like to share my comments on the vehicle mode before we take it in. This is just a minor crit on my end, but it's just I'm wondering how they transform when it comes to the vehicle mode, because like it looks a little odd, like because like those are supposed to be kind of like the pontoons of this vehicle mode. Like it's supposed to be like these giant pods, but instead it's like, granted it is
engines.
Yeah, but like they're kind of like more pod shaped. It's just, you notice, if I was using my finger, like when you see right here, I know it is, but it's just, I wish they found a way to like design it to not look like it, but it looks like he's just bending his elbow. that end right here. I mean,
that's what the original toy did.
Yeah, but the original toy, the way it's designed, it's more like the fist in this area. It kind of goes more like this in the if you're talking about their G1
it's possible
toy.
That's also mistransformed.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That is what I'm hoping. So yeah, all right, yep, there we go. There's more the vehicle mode of Smokescreen right there.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Actually, the vehicle mode does look a lot better than. So I cheated a little. I went on eBay and I was looking at the original figure. I like his robot mode. I don't like his vehicle mode. I don't like the robot mode on this guy, but I do like his vehicle mode. Like, it's a lot more screen accurate.
Well, maybe you can buy them both and just have.
I know. I'm like,
mode, the other
I was
robot
just
mode.
thinking that you keep one in robot mode, one in vehicle mode.
Yeah, it's a win-win for everyone.
Right. And right here, yeah, we got another image of it. So like that's what I was trying to describe. Like it just doesn't look like the designs that I wish it were to look like.
Yeah.
So like you see like I'm guessing that's the shoulder piece when in robot mode, and that's supposed to be like the arm. And I don't think it's either it's one or two things. It's the elbow or that's actually the fist with the forearm
Yeah,
where the
flips
fist is
out.
tucked in. So
Yeah.
like that's the if this is how it looks in if this is the official mode, I'm gonna say that's the only flaw I see with this design.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that these things fold in. If that's what if that's what it's planned to do.
Yeah.
So let's see what else we got. Yep, that's all about it.
That's it.
Yeah. So just a quick recap. There we go. Just like I said before, when it came to Ratchet, I honestly believe that it's kind of like grabbing the DNA of the Earthrise Trailbreaker. So it's like one of those situations where they recycle the transformation pattern and just made a new figure out of it. But the one thing I forgot to mention is that the cool thing is that he's kind of recreating that design from his original toy, where he actually had all of his what do you call it? His tools.
Oh, tools, yeah.
Yeah, sticking out on his back. And he even has the magnetic pieces, but instead of you coming out at the sides of his arms, like he did in the cartoon and the toy, where he had those little magnet bits that it came out on the sides of his arm. They actually made it as separate attachments that go on top of his forearms. You see right there?
Yeah. Yeah, those look like they probably come off.
Mm-hmm. So it makes me wonder if they plan to do a animated lockdown. Will they have the engine? Will they make the engine piece be compatible?
They probably will,
because he had the EMP design weapon and all.
What I wonder is, are they going to make Ironhide?
Probably, because you know how Hasbro's gonna twofer.
Yeah.
Hasbro's either gonna twofer or they're gonna fourfer, if anything. Or if it's a
they're gonna make it into Crosshairs.
Hey, they can look after we made like what's his face
in DK Guard
Skids. Like when it came after what they did with Legacy Skids, like they made like how many figures out of Legacy Skids design?
Burnout, Crosshairs.
Cannonball. I think they also did.
Oh yeah.
I forgot the name of that trigger bot. Headcase, I think his name is.
Crankcase.
Crankcase, yeah, Crankcase.
And Medics from Robot Heroes. Oh
yep.
Geez, that's like
Cannonball.
That's like 5 or 6 characters already.
Yep, 10 for.
Yeah, they should do Skids and Mudflaps from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Screech from eHobby.
Sure, why not? I mean, there's no other way they're gonna release those two.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my Revenge of the Fallen Skids and Mudflaps remake. The ice cream truck figure goes for a fortune on eBay. I'm trying to find one new in box.
Why?
Good luck with that.
When I first got that figure, I was so sad. It was the last one on the shelf. I was like 5 years old, and I brought it home and I was transforming it, and the arm snapped. So I was devastated. And then I found one years later in a toy store for like $10. I swiped it right away. I bought it. I still have him. He's probably like one of my favorite figures on my shelves. I love how the two halves just combine and you can split them up and then put them back. I don't think they've ever done a Transformer like that again. And to that capacity where he looks
kind of done it in reverse.
Yeah, the dual cons.
Yeah, exactly, the dual cons. So like 2 vehicles make 1 robot.
But, yep, definitely. Yeah, that was awesome, dude.
Nothing like mud flaps and skids.
Yeah, but I think they also did it with the Micromasters. I mean, well, they get the way that.
The Micromasters were like the combiners.
Yeah,
the Micromaster combiners.
Yep. Yeah, where like I remember, I think I forgot his name, but like the shuttle, where one turns the front half of the shuttle and the other one turns the back half of it.
Actually, we did that for the Siege line, I think, or was it?
That's what I was referring to.
Yeah. The War for Cybertron trilogy series.
Yeah, I forgot their names. I mean, they're like kind of nobodies, but it's just that was the thing they were known for.
I remember the back half was Blastmaster. I don't remember what the front half was called.
I think I actually have those figures.
I think
myself.
it's Astrophase or something like that. Maybe Moonrock.
I'll take it. I'll agree with you since I don't remember names and I don't really care.
You know what they should do? A commander size Astro train that you can like put the figures in, like 3 figures in robot mode, and just like stick them in the back, and just honestly, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I can't confirm or deny, but there are rumors that Hasbro's releasing an 86 version of Astro Train.
Could be.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But you know, speaking of the 86 movie, we got some leaked images of that anniversary's hot rod figure.
The leaks are out. Oh, there he is.
Yep. And there's he's got his child-friendly saber right there.
It looks like one of those like Nerf foam swords that they had back in the day.
Pretty much,
he's got his foam shield. He's like, I'm gonna beat up Galvatron.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's got he's got the shield and that saber he used while he was like practicing to fight.
Yeah.
He was practicing. It was during the training montage. He had the ghost of Optimus talking to him, just like Obi-Wan to Luke.
Yeah.
He's like, use the Matrix, Rodimus. Use the Matrix.
I don't know. It looks all right. I probably won't get it, though.
Right. I'm happy with my copy of
exactly.
Pass. He killed Optimus. I don't care what anybody says.
Bye, chicken.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically the same thing we've gotten before.
Yeah, he just paints some little extra accessories.
That's the Matrix?
Yep, that's the Matrix. He also comes with the fishing rod.
Really lazy with the painting on it. Oh my goodness. What happened?
Cox.
But he also comes with the fishing rod as well as, and I don't know, maybe the budget was very limited because if you notice that the shield, isn't that the Autobot supposed to be red?
I think it was supposed to be bigger too.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should have just gotten rid of the sword and the shield and put the money into painting the Matrix.
Well,
yeah,
that's one thing, but it's just since we got so many releases of these figures with Matrixes, I think they want to try something different and not paint it.
All I can say is this: when it comes to this hot rod, except for the fanboys, the hot rod fanboys, this is probably going to sit on the shelves.
Yeah, this is going to be a shelf former or a shelf warmer.
Yep. Yeah. But I think a lot of the budget went on certain parts of painting because, like, I remember one of the things that a lot of people pointed out. Let's see if I can actually get a picture.
Is he coming in a 2-pack with Galvatron, or is he coming individually?
He's coming individually based on what we're getting.
Okay.
But I don't even have the vehicle mode picture. I don't know what happened to that. They're
not bad.
But yeah, like from what I gathered, like they're just using the Galvatron just as a comparison of height. And
gotcha. I might get him only because I don't have
a hot rod.
One, I don't have any version of Hot Rod, and he's I don't like him as a character, but I do like his design. So,
well, I'll put it this way. If you never had this figure, I would highly recommend it because I've said it so many times that this version of Hot Rod, I think this is the best version I've ever seen. Yeah, especially with the budget. I mean, especially with this price point and everything. Like his transformation is amazing. Probably one of my I've always had fun transforming because he like there's so many parts of his body where it spins, and that's like my favorite part about him. And yeah, so his transformation is amazing, and if you watch the movie, he feels like he just leapt out of the screen of how he moves and everything.
Yeah,
and plus this one is, since this is the anniversary version, this is supposed to be kind of like matching the colors of the movie a little bit more than the one we got.
Yeah, I'm
Way back
fine
then.
with the one we got.
Yeah, I'm still fine with it, but it's just for those of us who never got it, this is your opportunity to get them, and then you get all these extra goodies that we didn't get,
Yeah.
like the Nerf sword and the shield,
I mean, that's like movie actor.
And the fishing rod.
And the fishing rod.
the fishing
The
rod.
fishing
Yeah, you
rod
gotta
is new.
recreate that. Recreate that scene with Daniel.
Yeah. Where's my Daniel figure?
Yeah. Well, you can get that figure with let me see. I think they got that. Remember that core class figure where he had like the spacesuit where he could transform as well?
I thought that was Spike.
That's Spike, but you know that face is just so detailless that you can just say it's
You
Daniel
can
as
get
well.
two and just say one Spike, one's.
I mean, I was just
Daniel.
gonna use Scott Tracker from Mask and Daniel.
Either way works, dude. Either way works.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
he did kill Optimus, so you know it's very, very sad.
I would have never taken you for one of those people.
Listen, when Optimus tells you to get out of the way, you get out of the way.
I mean, that's a given.
Anyways, I'm looking at the time. You want to call for a break?
Yeah, we'll take a little break, and when we come back, we'll probably talk some more Transformers.
The Starfighter and Buck Rogers.
Okay, Kane, get ready to fight.
Meet Kane and the Draconian Marauder.
You'll never catch me.
Planes need assembly. Each plane and action figure sold separately. There's Twiki.
Get the robot.
You can pretend he's being chased by Draco, Tiger Man, and the Draconian Guard.
Calling Buck Rogers. Help!
Buck Rogers, Twiki, Draco, and Tiger Man. Each sold separately by Mego.
Transformers Prime. Let's rumble! New Transformers Prime figures are here. The Decepticons continue to threaten Earth, but the last remaining Autobots stand united. Bulkhead. Bumblebee. Optimus Prime. With new Prime designs, Transformers like you've never seen before. One shall stand, one shall fall. The battle is yours. Transformers Prime figures, each sold separately. Hoo-ah!
Break over, or do we still have like a minute or two?
Hello, and welcome back to the Deep Putt.
I know you were messing. I can tell you were messing. Come on, I know you too well by now, man.
Hello,
Actually,
welcome back to the
on
Deep
because
Cut Fandom
we're-
Podcast. I'm going to leave that uninterrupted just because that was a very funny moment. So, yes, welcome back from the break. How are everyone? It's Jacob.
I'm good.
Okay. Anyway,
Well, you
So-
know,
Putting
Just
away
one-
my toys.
I just wanted to follow up since we were talking about Prime toys, about how the quality and all that stuff.
yeah.
And here's just my figure it's a
Acid
repaint.
Storm.
It's a
Right? No,
repaint,
no,
but-
that's Slipstream.
yeah, it's Slipstream, but this is actually the figure from the first year of Prime.
First
And-
edition?
Yeah, first edition, and this is like one of my favorite toys to transform. It's so much fun, and I just love how this figure, it has so much personality to a point where the booster, you know, like when this is a jet, and
Yeah.
the booster of the jet actually becomes the rocket pack right there,
That's pretty cool.
the backpack and all this stuff. And while I have this figure, I also wanted to show one of the last figures they released in Prime, which is this figure of Megatron, right?
Oh,
yeah.
the beast mode version. I remember him.
Right. Yeah, and even though the quality of the figures kind of dropped, but I also found it interesting especially in the last year, how incredibly experimental they were with the figures. Like this figure never showed up in the show, but
Yeah.
the design is just so wacky that I think the designers were just having so much fun that they just said, if it's not in the show, whatever, but it's gonna
Yeah.
look great on in the toy aisles.
You got to sell toys.
Yep, exactly.
They gotta sell toys.
Mm-hmm. And then Yeah, and granted, that's all the news I found on Transformers.
Oh. Okay.
Unless you
That's that.
know, is there anything you want to bring up?
No, because it's been kind of slow.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but the third party stuff was something that really caught my eye, and we do got some semblance of confirmation uh, for Wave 2 of Age of the Primes,
Okay.
which is the stuff we just showed a few moments ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I find it interesting. They don't have like, because there's 13 primes. How many have they released? Like 8, right? So,
I think
or
they-
7.
There's still one more wave after. Yeah, one more wave coming next year.
there's 2 more. I think they kind of go through 3 waves, so we only have shots of. We have all the pictures of Wave 1. We're starting to get pictures, which is the ones I showed in the convention for Wave 2, and Wave 3 is still undetermined. But based on the rumors, I think we still got, let's see, at least 2 more primes we haven't seen. Or if you want to count Vector, if you want to count Vector Prime, but we already got Vector Prime, so like, what's his face? Leech Maximo.
Leech Maximo we haven't seen yet.
Nexus.
Yeah, Nexus.
And I think maybe Vector. Maybe Vector, because they said they were gonna. There was rumors they were gonna make a new version of Vector Prime.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. So like, other than that, I think we got everybody. We got. Let's see. The first wave was. Let's see. Trying to collect my thoughts. Prima Prime.
Yeah.
Solus Prime. Megatronus. That was the first wave. Then later on, it was Alchemist, and I believe Star Optimus.
Star Convoy.
Yeah, Alpha Trion. Oh, and Micronus. And then like the wave 1, we got Quintus.
What wave 1?
Wave 1 of year 2, wave 1.
We're still in year 1, aren't we?
No, we're going to year 2. I mean,
it's 3 per wave, no?
3 per wave?
Yeah.
With three primes per wave?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
On,
that's all. I'm not following the pattern, but I'm just going by memory of who's out. So
wait, hold on. I could actually check right now. Let's see.
No, it's more fun if we figure it. We just go by memory.
No, it's not.
we have Solus, she's out.
Right.
We
Alchemist,
have Megatronus, Prima. Hold on. We have Alchemist. We also have Micronus, Alpha Trion. We have Onyx. We have Alchemist. So that's and we also have all Quintesses. Quintus. So that's 9. And yeah, we have 9 out of the 13. So that leaves us with
Vector, Leech Maximo, Nexus.
Yeah.
And
I don't know all the primes. I got familiar a little bit with because of the Transformers 1 movie, but I know that they've existed for years now.
Look, I'm gonna break it down. It's Star Convoy, aka Star Optimus Prime, Onyx Prime, Megatronus, Amalgamus, Alpha Trion, Prima Prime, Quintus, which is next year. Micronus is wave 3 of 2025. Because remember, also Age of the Prime started in the 3rd quarter of the year.
Right, because we had that weird phantom wave for Legacy.
Right. Alchemist Prime and Solus. That should be all 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're still waiting on Vector Prime, Nexus Prime, and the 13th Prime. Oh, and Liege Maximo.
Yeah,
we have everybody else.
Maximo here.
He's rumored to come out like probably wave 2 as a leader class.
No, he's not. That's Onyx Prime.
Are we talking about year 1 or year 2?
Year 1.
Yeah, I was referring to year 2 for
Oh,
Leech Maximo.
okay, yeah, that's possible.
So we'll probably get them all. I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna
catch
get them
'em
all. That's
Gotta
for
catch
sure.
them all.
just gotta wait for them and stuff. Like, I think the one I'm excited for the most is definitely Leech Maximo.
Well, yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to get one until I could get all. Because if I get one, I'm gonna want to get all. So I'm like, I hope maybe I find somebody selling a lot of them in the
Oh.
near future.
Well, good luck getting them, because like from what I tried to follow the pricing of all of them.
They're
And
expensive.
the
Yeah,
price,
even Prima Prime right now just is shooting up.
yeah, I'm surprised by Prima Prime. Like Onyx Prime, I wasn't surprised, but Prima, that's the one I'm shocked on how his price is just rising.
Yeah, and that was a first wave figure.
Yeah.
Exactly. And first,
Megatronus is probably gonna.
come out.
Megatronus is the only one I'd probably get like on his own, and that's just because I think he's really cool looking. But the only reason also too that I kind of want to wait is because of the fact that oh my goodness. The only reason I want to wait too is because I'm like Studio Series. If they make that version, I'm like from the movie from last year's Transformers 1, I want that one more than anything in the
Oh,
world.
which one?
The one from Transformers 1. The
Which
Megatronus
one?
design from that movie.
Oh, well, they'll
That
probably
to
do it
be-
separate. Yeah.
I'm like, I kind of want to like wait because they already made Alpha Trion for that movie, and I actually do like the design of him
Yeah.
a little
yeah.
bit more than I do for the Primes line.
You know, the funny thing about that Alpha Trion is that that's actually a callback to an original design that they had. Well, not really an original design. It's so what happened is during the Beast Wars Beast Machines era, Fun Publications, not Fun Publications, 3H, which was running BotCon, there was plans to do an Alpha Trion as a repaint of Snarl the Lion from Beast Machines, and it never came to fruition. Side story, I actually found some one that was painted as Alpha Trion for $2 at a BotCon. But besides that, so yeah, that's a callback to that BotCon unproduced figure because it's a lion.
Sad.
Yeah, just referencing the most obscure things and just making them more prominent.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I'll have to dig them out someday to show you guys.
Yeah. And then later on, they added to the details when it came to Titan's return, when they made him actually have like the unicorn horn and everything.
I always thought that was a little weird, but yeah, it was kind of cool that they did that.
Yeah, I remember I saw a review of him during the time he was the hot item.
Yeah.
And I think he's a reference to a Chinese lion who that kind of carries those details and like the horn and everything.
Okay.
So it's cool that they found like a new when it came to the TF1 movie, that they just pretty much put it all together to have him come as an actual lion.
Yeah.
Or
cool.
unicorn lion, whatever the heck you want to call that thing.
I like the lion and just his overall design more than the one that they're doing for the Prime lineup.
Yeah.
Like I know it's more of a G1 reference, but I like how in TF1, like how he still looks like stoic and wise, but it also looks like he can hold his own in a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. The TF1 version, I kind of crossed the lines a bit. The Age of the Primes version, that's supposed to be based on a younger version of Alpha Trion, where he only had a mustache instead of a goatee.
Basically, he's A3.
Right.
That's not the Key to Vector Sigma. War Dawn. That's it. War Dawn.
I remember
from that episode.
Yep. But the TF1 version, I like the fact that he has like that old man look, and the beast mode looks pretty nice. And the thing I thought was kind of a nice touch with that design was that I think either it was Evan or Mark who designed that figure, that he actually added like some kind of like rocky textures on his back, which is something I'm interested they're going to explore that more for future figures where they actually bring more textures other than it being mechanical.
Yeah.
Which is why I was so happy when they did the rock formers around the end of Legacy.
Yeah. The
Infernac figures or
the Infinite Universe figures.
yeah.
Oh man, talk about deep cuts.
But I thought it was like a welcome surprise. Like I actually have some of the rock figures on my shelf right now.
Yeah. I still got mine too. They're pretty cool. I think am I missing one? I might be missing one. No, I think I have them all. I don't remember.
I still think it's funny that on Big Bad Toy Store and the Studio Series line, they still have like stuff from like the Bumblebee movie and from like Rise of the Beast still like in stock and for sale.
How much is it since it's been out for so long? It's probably gone clearance now.
No, not even the Voyager Cheetor. He's still like $44.
Damn.
I'm like, I'm not paying $44 for. First of all, I'm like, I like the G. Well, yeah, basically, what is the G1 Cheetah design? I don't like that Rise of the Beast Cheetor like at all, like either in robot or animal mode. I guess you could say. Oh, animal mode doesn't look too bad.
Mode.
But yeah, beast mode. That robot design. Oh, that chest. Very boxy. Very unposable.
I think I'll stick to my weaponizer's Cheetor, which just changes into a sword or a gun, I forget. Into a weapon.
Also,
A sword, yes.
I know it's super on topic, but with that Rise of the Beast movie, I was very let down by that end fight scene. Like I was hoping we would. I don't know. I was hoping they would honestly show Megatron, but you know, I guess that was just more like wishful thinking at that point because there was, yeah.
I think the plan was when it came to Rise of the Beast that they were just planning like a cinematic universe, and they were probably holding off Megatron for like another movie, if anything.
But what I find weird about it is that Bumblebee's the first one, and they tease a lot in that the Cybertron fight. And all right, fine, it's a solo movie, so I wasn't expecting more than the two Decepticons, but I'm like. Right. They came out with the second movie. I'm like, well, they're already bringing Unicron. I'm like, we're into movie 2, and I'm like, Unicron's already here. So I'm like, there was that I think it was a leak box art or something for a Megatron figure they were going to do for the movie, but I don't think they ever did the figure, and he never showed up in the movie. So
they did do the Megatron figure
that came out, right? I'm trying to think.
It's based on like production art, like him. They even have production art of Sunstreaker, so they made a figure of him too and stuff.
So I know they did that, both of those figures for under the Bumblebee line, but I think they had one as well that was supposed to come out. I think he was like a mainline figure. He wasn't like Studio Series.
He was Studio Series. It
was a Studio Series.
Yeah, but you know, like how Studio Series 86, so it's based on the 86 movie. Or there's Studio Series Age of the Primes. No, Rise of the Beast Studio Series. When it came to that Megatron design, they put a Studio Series Bumblebee movie since that character was made during the Bumblebee movie production.
He was made for that movie, just never showed.
Right. So when they put like the labeling where he's placed in the movie series, it's implied that he was meant for the Bumblebee movie.
Confusing, I know.
Yeah, I'm like, they should have shown him. They clearly had some type of 3D render of him if they made him into a toy. I'm like, they should have just.
Well, no, the toy they made like Studio Series is the way I'm seeing how Studio Series is approached. Well, sometimes they don't do it, but most of the time, they usually produce Studio Series figures after the movie is released. So, like, that's what, because like I remember when they did Rise of the Beast, they kind of had a line. It's not Studio Series, it's just a line just for Rise of the Beast.
The main line that they
Right,
did
the
for
main
that
line.
movie.
And then
Yeah.
once that's done, like after a year or two later, they'll release Studio Series versions of those figures. The only time they never really followed on that was TF1.
Yeah, they just went straight to Studio Series with the Optimus and then the Megatron.
Yep.
Which would explain why people complain about the Megatron, the Optimus.
Right, because that Optimus wasn't really
No.
Yeah.
good.
I actually have two of them. I have one in box, one out of the box, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, he's cool, but it's just kind of like, yeah.
I think that Optimus makes a better in-box figure.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but it's
Yeah.
true.
I'm like, I
said that
just want to get rid of him.
mainline version of TF1 Optimus was much better than the Studio Series version.
Ironically, yes, and it wasn't even because of design. It was because of how like he's actually like I have the figure, so I can attest to the complaints. Transforming him is actually a nightmare. Like you got to crunch his knees, and they have to like fit into the tab. And I'm like,
We're talking about TF1.
Yep.
Studio
The
Series
mainline?
TF1.
Yep, Studio Series. So the
The
main
Studio
line is
Series.
a lot more play, like it has a lot more play value. He's a lot easier to transform.
You talking about mainline or Studio
mainline?
Series?
Mainline.
Okay.
Yeah, Studio Series, no, forget it. He's he likes to untab and fall apart. He looks cool when you can get him in pose, but
Yeah.
for a little kid to play with, no.
Chances are they'll probably release another version of them and just call it 2.0.
Definitely. I can't see them not trying to capitalize on that movie while it's still like somewhat prevalent. Like it was only like it's only a year old now, so
They're still releasing figures. I mean, like we got
Yeah.
the Alpha Trion on the way.
yeah. So they're definitely gonna do a Megatronus. That's a gimme. Like that figure will sell out day one.
Well, I think they already released a Bloki's version of that figure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not
Yes, and a-
transformable, but yeah.
And a lot of people got I even bought I have the Sentinel Prime one from the Blockies line. He's pretty cool. Very screen accurate, very small, but he's a very on par Sentinel.
Oh wait. Okay, so it's like a Galaxy or Defender version.
Yeah, it's from the
Okay.
Blockies line. You got to build him.
Well, so here's the thing: you can't just say the Blockies line because like this Soundwave is from Blockies.
Oh, but that's the small version.
This is the classic class version.
Okay,
it's not
so
the
that's the
small
version.
one.
I'm sorry. That's the
Yeah, that's
classic
what-
version.
That's
Wow,
what
like he's surprisingly small.
I mean,
Can
it's
you,
like
can you do me a
this-
favor?
this is like 5 inches, at
Can
least.
you do me a favor? Can you put it closer to the camera? I just want the figure. I just want to see how big the head is to the body.
I mean, it's stylized, So
Right. That's just
it's
something
a
I was
little
wondering.
on the small side, I would say.
Is this the version for the movie? The TF1 movie, I should say.
Yeah. I
Very
just
cool.
happened to have it because I just built this kit. See, this is the box.
Right.
Like I just built this the other day, actually.
I know
Even
you
though I've
love
had
these
it in
sound
my
waves.
house for like 2 years. I only paid
Very
$18.
cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I was a little confused on that because, like I said, I know there's like multiple size versions. Like the G1 Soundwave is like the action class version, which I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it's bigger because it comes in a bigger box.
Right. Have you been able to? Have you been able to find the? Oh, that reminds me. When it comes to Soundwave, did you pre down payment for the Robosen version?
I don't want to talk about it.
Did you get him?
I don't want to talk about that right now.
Did you get him?
No. Obviously, I haven't gotten it. Although it would have been like, yeah, I pre-ordered it.
Right.
I think those guys are actually pretty cool, but man, they are expensive. All of them. The
That's why I don't
transforming
talk
and
about it.
non-transforming ones. I can't imagine getting like the whole set because I know they could battle each other.
I know.
which I think is cool. But I'm like,
I
for
just
me,
want some, like,
you know
That
what?
group shot is so expensive.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be an expensive like
that's like what, 8
photo.
to 10 G's.
Elite. Yeah, about.
Yeah, about $8,000 to $10,000. Yeah,
If you get
that-
all of them, let's see how many.
that's a
I
lot.
could check Big Bad Toy Store. Let's see. Robo.
I don't think it's in Big Bad. You probably have to check the Robosen website for it.
I no,
I
I
think-
could have
I think-
sworn they had them on Big Bad. Yeah,
think they
yeah, they
do.
have them. Yeah, Soundwave is $1,000. Let's see. Let's see. They should have the rest of them. Oh my God, the converting. So I think they did 2 Bumblebees because there was one that didn't transform. The
Mhm,
one that
mhm.
transformed is like $1,300. Woo! That's expensive.
So $12.99.
No, it's 1,300.
Gotcha.
He is an
1,300. Okay.
expensive.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's fun for people who can get it. Like I would love just to see it in person, but I'm just not comfortable with the idea of owning one. Because if I own one, I'll probably just keep it in a box and never open it, or rarely open it. And
Yeah.
the thought of that doesn't really entice me to buy it if I were to do that.
Yeah. It's understandable.
I don't know.
Like I said, if you're gonna give me 14,000 for one toy, 1,400 for one toy, I'd rather just use that 1,400 to buy a bunch of them. Like it's
Yeah,
for the
well, I
whole
mean,
series.
the Soundwave is 14. Some of the other ones I think are cheaper, right, Jay?
Yeah, they have one that's just Bumblebee and he doesn't transform, a non-transforming Bumblebee. He's around like 500. They have Optimus. He's actually the original Optimus, dropped in price a little bit. He's now around 619.
Yeah.
Then they have the limited edition one that's like $1,000 still. Grimlock's 1,500. Megatron is 1,200. Soundwave's
Is that the
1,000.
trailer?
And I think this is the one with the trailer. Yeah. Wait, no. Oh, yeah. No trailer. All right, let me check the other one too. Let's see. I could have sworn one of them did come over trailer, but I guess not.
No.
No. Yeah. So the elite one is smaller than the flagship one. The
Interesting.
elite one's cheaper, but the flagship is bigger. But
Okay.
I mean, all of them are expensive. And you know, honestly, like I'm not even a big fan of the Bumblebee design for the one that doesn't transform. Like
Yeah.
he's
So, can
too
you post pictures
skinny.
on it so we can all discuss it?
Let me see. Yeah. Oh, I'm able to share screen, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let me see something. Let me see here. Okay. Let me get to it. Sorry, I'm like looking at it on my iPad, but I want you guys to be able to see.
In any case, I'm looking forward to for what we're getting for 2026. Like, I'm aside from Liege Maximo, the thing that I'm still wondering about is like what's Nexus Prime going to look like, and how he's going to have the combining feature.
Yeah.
Are you guys able to see my screen, or?
Did you hit share?
I believe I did. Oh, wait, hold on.
No, you did not.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, my bad. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now? Can you see it now?
Yeah. Everyone can see it now.
Perfect. So,
You're
Yeah.
mentioning the non-transforming version.
so this was the one I was talking about. So
Yeah.
I am not a big fan of like I thought it
No
was cool at
accuracy.
first, but his legs are too skinny and just his
Nah, it
chest
looks-
alone.
His
Like-
chest is too small. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how he
It's,
is in person.
yeah.
Like
It's 1,200.
the non-transforming one. I'm wondering how he's like in person because because sometimes I've noticed when I see something, the design doesn't look that great, but if I see it in person, see how it moves, that might change my mind.
Look, he could do like a karate kick. Let's see. I mean, he's cool. And I mean, you could clearly tell it's Bumblebee. So, you know, ultimately, like for a figure like this, you're paying more for like the performance that it does. Cause, you know, he's like basically a remote control action figure, which is
pretty
cool.
much.
Yeah.
I like him. They also got some other stuff too. I was looking at. They have they had Buzz Lightyear, which was pretty cool.
Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah. And I used to have the Buzz Lightyear and Woody action figures, and I used to love my Buzz Lightyear.
Remember they did like a crossover with Buzz Lightyear where he could transform into a robot?
Oh shit!
think
I think it
so.
was. Yeah.
Okay.
$600, huh?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cheaper than
600.
Transformers.
Look, they got Wally and Eve. And they got the
The other Buzz Lightyears.
I was about to call it the Bumblebee movie Buzz Lightyear. The Buzz Lightyear from his movie. And they got small little ones that I guess kind of. I want to see which one are these guys. Oh, and then these are their original robots, which are just like blank. I think I remember when these first came out.
Yeah, this is what they did to how they learned how to make the figures for.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I remember they actually I remember during a time when I was interested in buying a transforming robot, and one of the ones that caught my eye was they had like that this company actually made. I forgot the name of the robot, but he pretty much is like their interpretation of Optimus, and I find it interesting that fast forward that they actually made an Optimus.
Yeah.
Oh, these are the same things. Okay.
Aside from Transformers, like I got some pictures of some of Wave 3 of the Cartoon Collection 2000X edition of Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
Let's see, take a look. We got Prince Adam. Can you see it, Vic?
Oh, sorry, I was distracted.
Yes. What do you think, man?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, looks good. It looks.
Yeah, I'm glad that
looks a little bit bigger than the actual show.
Right, but you know they're kind of somewhat using the proportions of a 5 point. Well, granted, it's not a 5.5, but like using the Origins kind of body type. So
yeah,
I'm just grateful that they made him have like a smaller frame to the He-Man character.
Yeah.
And he comes with the scepter and all that stuff. I'm guessing that these parts are removable, so you can like actually like, so you can actually have him with just a shirt and all.
Yeah.
So we got him showing him shots of how he could pose.
Yeah. Can you make it a little bit bigger?
Right there.
You can't like make the whole window bigger.
No, this is the best I can do. The whole picture.
All right.
So we got this. So we got an actual product picture of Skeletor.
Oh, okay, so it does separate.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, I think when we were looking at the previous pictures of that Skeletor, it didn't look like you could separate.
Right. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
As cool as it looks, my only gripe is that what they did was instead of making two unique parts, they just pretty much copied both parts and made one a different color. Because the original sword, this part was supposed to be kind of like it's mostly based on Zor, where this one's based on the goat.
Yeah.
So but instead they decided just to make them both the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my only gripe, but everything else I'm loving. Like my favorite thing has to be the Havoc staff.
Yeah.
and that they actually either one of two things, that they actually made it 3 separate parts, or they actually put some paint budget to actually paint, actually have it be separate instead of having one color and all.
Yeah.
There's one thing
Might
I
be
wish
two
they actually
separate
had a
parts.
might be separate parts.
Yeah, and then just the paint app on the horns.
Probably. Well, maybe either that, or maybe either one or two things. That maybe this is the same, because I noticed the color is these two colors are almost the same. So maybe either this is one whole piece, or that's just using this color, or
That's a possibility, but I'm
maybe that's
thinking
it's painted.
I'm thinking that it's painted because it's kind of shiny.
Right. But in any case, like, I'm loving this figure. I just wish he had a cape.
Well, there's always fabric for that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Probably go with eBay and get it soft goods
Maybe.
cape and all.
Cape Master?
Yep.
Yeah. What do you think, Jacob?
I like Skeletor, or this version.
Mhm.
I don't know anything about He-Man other than Skeletor. He's like, not today, He-Man.
Yeah, when it comes to Skeletor, my favorite has to be the Frank Langella, but this is kind of like a close second when it came to the NYP cartoon.
Yeah.
So we got him. Let's see, we got more.
Havoc staff looks a little short, actually, now that I look at it.
Yeah, but it would be great if it's longer. But when you think when it comes to the other Skeletors, the Havoc staff is pretty short too, especially in the Origins line. So we got that.
Maybe, I don't know. This just looks shorter than the Origins version.
No, the Origins version is tiny.
I didn't say it wasn't tiny. I'm just saying this looks shorter. Or maybe just because of the head. I don't know.
Yeah,
Because like the head is more like straight down versus like out a little bit, like the Origins and the vintage one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that
It's
could be
like
why
thinner.
it looks that way.
Yeah, it's like more thinner and stuff.
Well, no, it's just the angle of the head. Like I said, like the 2000X is more like almost, almost flat down, but
Mm-hmm.
the Origins and vintage is more kind of sticks out more, like
Oh,
how the head would naturally stick out.
right. Yeah, it's a little more stylized.
This is a little bit more stylized, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So we
Yeah.
got them. Let's see. Got some great shots of the sword and all. Bummer that he doesn't have like a little section right here.
I was looking for that, like
And
a
so they
place
come
to
with a
put the
cape.
swords. Yeah.
Yeah, like, because the thing is, interesting enough, I actually own the parts from the original toy release
Right.
of the 2000X version, and he actually has like a little, like, kind of like an extra plastic bit right here. We can actually hold the sword and all.
Yeah, a holster.
Yep, a holster.
Yeah. Oh, what I do like though is that they gave it all those details on the back.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
they could have left it plain, but they didn't.
Right. Other than the fact that I wish he had a holster, but beyond that, like, it's
Yeah.
wonderfully designed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Interesting that they chose like a different color for his armbands and leg guards.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be purple also, aren't they?
Right. I gotta look at the cartoon
I
designs.
believe so.
I believe so too, but it's just
I know it's been a while. Yeah, it's fine.
It's more than that. But it's just like the way I look at it is like it's just something I never really notice or I assume should be there.
Yeah.
That maybe if I actually go look at the cartoon again, I'll be like, oh, that's what it was in the first place.
Yeah.
Almost like a Mandela effect to a degree.
Yeah.
So we got him, and this is the one I've been looking forward to the most.
Zodak. Yeah.
Yes, it's Zodak with a K, right?
With a K.
Yeah, because I remember they kind of made a big deal that Zodak this Zodak is different to the Zodak from the original cartoon release.
Right.
And the biggest difference you could tell is that they spell their names differently.
Yeah. Does this have a removable helmet?
No, he doesn't, from what I'm gathering. Because if you look at this shot, this is the shot where they show what the figure comes with.
Right.
So, and if they haven't shown that helmet is removable, then it would be surprising if it is. But
yeah,
I doubt it.
All right, that just means somebody else will do it.
Of course. Like Barbarossa Customs.
Or, there's a couple other people that come to mind.
The only thing I'm wondering is if they're gonna try to do what they did with the classics version, where that all these tattoos could glow in the dark and stuff.
That would be great.
Yeah, you're telling me, dude. But personally, this is the figure I've been waiting for the longest. Like, because this is like my favorite interpretation of Zodak. Like I freaking love his staff, where it kind of looks like just these two diamond bits and all.
Yeah.
So like, look, I love the posing and everything. I like it's it's almost like a series of claw bits.
Yeah.
Because I remember one time when it came to this figure, like when Origins first came out, I remember I was thinking I actually had plans to customize a Zodak figure and see if I could turn into this version.
Yeah.
But then I said to myself, you know what? Maybe if I wait long enough, it'll happen. And
yeah. And it happened.
He-Man.
Yeah, pretty much, man. So I'm excited. This is definitely a must for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I
Look
want to
at that back detail and everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Wish he had his holster, but
For the staff.
yeah, for the staff, if anything. So like, let me see. Is that about it? Let me just double check.
Yeah.
Yep, that's about it.
Okay.
So yeah, these are the 3 figures for the upcoming wave.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing that it's 3 figures per wave, but it doesn't bother me that much.
Right. I think in some ways I'm kind of taking it as a blessing in disguise because it doesn't like flood the market.
Well, also it's just less to spend per wave.
Right. And plus we are getting that deluxe, but each wave comes with a deluxe figure.
Yeah.
And I think the deluxe figure for this wave is Clawful.
Oh, I thought it would be Ram Man because he's on the back of the Beastman box.
Ram Man is this is wave 3.
Oh, I thought it was wave 2.
No, this is wave 3. Wave 2 is Evil Lyn, Moss Man, and
right.
Arms.
Yeah, we covered that the other.
Right. I think when it came to that, I completely forgot to add Ram Man because I was focusing on the deluxe wave, not the
right.
No, not deluxe. Basic wave. Yeah, you know.
I know what you meant because I was thinking either way. I know what you meant. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's because like the term deluxe just keeps.
I know, like
throwing
deluxe,
me off.
like for us, like for Transformers is like the basic. Oh, not to use
Like
the
your
term
basic
but
Transformer, your
Right.
your small
The
$20 figure.
Right. But yeah, like well, when it comes to MotU, I think we only covered the basic lineup, but we didn't focus on the deluxe figure.
Deluxe figure, yeah.
But this time, you know, even though we don't have pictures of the deluxe figure, I know for a fact that wave 3 is going to be Clawful.
The whatchamacallit? Clawful.
Yep. But yeah, but I'm just so shocked that when it comes to 2000X that we're getting like 2 versions of 2000X, like one from Mattel.
Oh yeah,
one from a
Mondo?
company called Mondo. Yeah, and they're making like more premium versions of the figures.
Right.
And I just find it interesting. Like this, I'm a little torn. Like I'm actually thinking about getting this one, this is just like some early prototype pictures of the upcoming Tila figure, who comes with an Orko.
I like the Orko. I mean the Tila. I don't know about the Orko though. It looks a little.
I'm like that.
He looks
Orko
more.
looks
He's got a. It's like he's got a hint of Filmation.
For me, I
think it's the stare, like the look on his face.
Well, I could see that from the Filmation, but I can also see the NYP cartoon as well.
No, I know. That's what I'm not saying. I'm not saying it looks completely like it. It's just a hint of Filmation.
Right. But that Tila, man.
The Tila is on point.
Yeah, granted, this is just art 3D model.
Yeah, it's a 3D render, yeah.
But I hope it looks as good once they actually go into production.
Yeah. So,
and I'm a little torn. Like I'm pondering whether because like since we talked about that, there's rumors that the cartoon collection that Mattel is producing, that they're gonna release a Tila themselves. So like I'm curious to see how that version looks, as well as what Mondo is doing.
Yeah.
And because
I mean-
Mondo, they get like high quality stuff.
Yeah, but the cartoon collection version is going to be more stripped down, not
Mhm.
because they choose to, but because it's the cartoon collection.
Right.
You know.
So like the question is like, especially for someone like me who's a huge fan of this design of Tila, whether I want to get a budget version or just go premium.
Oh. I get what
Right.
you're saying. I think it's a little. You kind of. I feel like you're kind of doing a disservice to the cartoon collection version of Tila, but I get what you're saying. Knowing you, well, I don't know.
Yeah, again, I'm not asking you. I'm just this is
Yeah,
more of a
it's
question I ask
rhetorical.
myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know when I said budget, like it's whenever I say terms like budget, when it's certain figures, like for example, when it came to Legacy, the Deluxe, Legacy Deluxe Optimus Prime, I usually nickname that.
Poor man's missing link.
I prefer budget missing.
Yeah,
link.
that's fine. I mean, but see, in that sense, it's understandable.
Right, and that's kind of what I'm seeing with what we're having here. It's another situation. It's just the price is. The price is almost it's cheap. This was a little bit cheaper than that missing link figure, but still the price is still high.
Yeah. These are like what 1/12 scale?
112.
Yeah, so it's like 6-inch scale.
Yeah, it's not just 112. It's also I mean I'm just trying to like really think about this. Like it's not just 112 scale. It's also like soft goods. A lot of accessories and stuff. Like I think it's even come with a mini diorama.
I get what you're saying, but I mean just literally like it's 1/12 scale. That's it. Like I'm not talking about in terms of price point or what accessories. I'm just saying like the actual scale.
Oh no, I agree with you. But this maybe because I'm so excited for this figure that I also wanted to bring up that it's not just the scale, it's also all the stuff it comes with and the high quality and everything, including I think they're gonna go all out with the paint apps as well.
Yeah,
so I'm so excited for this figure.
Clearly.
So like, but that not only we got Tila, we also got like a preview of what they're doing for Triclops.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And so here's like just my opinion. I like the figure; it looks great. It's just I'm not digging the head.
That's weird because I'm not digging that chest armor.
Mm-hmm. So we got pictures of him. We got pictures of each of the eye bits.
Yeah, okay. I see why you're not feeling the head now.
Right. So we got each version of the eye. And we got we even got
the Doom Seeker.
Yes.
That's what they're called, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep, we got the Doom Seeker. And like let's see, just showing each of the designs of the figure. And the only thing I can say that is a bit of a big plus is a blast effect.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
He's got the laser eyes.
Yep, definitely. So we got him, just close-ups of that face design. Like the armor looks great, like the sculpting and everything.
I'm not feeling like these tassels on the chest. I don't know.
Those little bits right here.
Yeah, those little bits.
Makes him look like he's got like an eagle on his chest.
I don't see it, but okay.
Yep. So we got that, and then we got like a preview.
Holy cow!
Yeah. So this is one of those instances.
Whoa! Big
by the way, it's also flocked as well.
I can tell. Oh man,
it's nice and fuzzy.
Yeah, you could see it.
Yes,
the color's a little off in my opinion, but my God.
My guess is that maybe this is a test model because since they want to see if the flock can work.
Yeah, it could also just be the lighting.
Right. But
I mean, either way, it looks impressive.
It looks impressive. This is one of those instances that I'm just a happy admirer. Like I just can't see.
If the price is right, I might just have to get it.
I was gonna say the same thing. I'm like, I'm not even a He-Man fan, but like I would stick like just some random action figure I have like right onto the saddle. They're gonna ride the giant panther.
Exactly. If this is based on the last Battle Cat they released, it's probably going to be at least $400 to $500.
Like you said, I'm gonna be happy for anyone that gets this.
Exactly. What? That's the reason why I brought up the subject of this is one of those instances
man, that is
where I'm
that's
going to be a
Steve
happy
Ashley.
admirer.
I'm
If
like,
I had
yeah,
that kind of money,
I second the happy admirer part.
I would have backed the
like,
the Tron HasLab if I had that kind of money just laying around.
Yeah, even that Tron HasLab for 250, 260. I was blown away. I'm like, first of all, like 260 for like a 3-inch quarter line, like come on. Like 6-inch, fine, maybe I'd get it, but like it's just a little too steep. Just a little too much.
Yeah, so like when it comes to stuff like this, I'm just a happy admirer. So like,
I don't
it looks great, but it's just like I'm like, I'm
out.
I'm out. Yeah. No, it's like the scene from it's like any Shark Tank episode where they're like, "Oh, I'm out.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're out."
But here's the interesting thing: like when it came to these release of photos, they actually released these silhouettes of potential figures. And
we all know who that is on the left.
Snakeface.
Okay, well maybe not Jacob. But
I'm guessing it's Snakeface.
I was thinking more like King Hiss.
It's outside of my realm of expertise, but
Yeah,
he does look cool. He does look cool.
I could see King Hiss, but it's just for some reason I feel it might be like for me. I'm thinking it might be Snakeface, but that's because like I don't think King Hiss, his design actually has little snake bits hanging out of his helmet.
Yeah, but he does have the shape of the helmet, so that could just be an embellishment on Mondo's behalf with the snake heads.
Exactly. Yeah, I could see it, but it's just I kind of want Snakeface more than King Hiss. It's just where I'm standing in.
Yeah.
And I just don't. I'm curious to know who this dude is. I want to get a full shot of the figure because, like, including the feet as well. So, because I can't pinpoint who this guy could be.
Yeah, it's a little too generic looking.
Well, I don't know if generic is the right word.
Yeah, I'm not even sure myself.
The word I'm looking for is that I just don't have enough. How to describe it?
Not enough information.
Like, yeah, that's one thing, but it's just like I can't pinpoint who this figure is. This guy is in the NYP cartoon 2000X.
Yeah.
So like my guess, again, this is just the only guess I could think of, is it might be one of the guys from the prequel episode where they just showed a bunch of random guys and stuff, because like that's the only thing I could think of at the moment.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Go ahead, finish.
Like the other thing I could think of is that maybe they're kind of playing like a sort of a red herring. That
possibly
maybe it might be a super popular character, but this is the part swaps. Like maybe he has like a series of part swaps, and that they're choosing the more obscure portion of the character so that we can't pinpoint it who it is, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Again, I'm just randomly thinking, like off the top of my head.
I mean, I was gonna say Keldor, but then I saw the feet and I'm like, and also like these gauntlets. I don't know.
How about this? I was thinking Keldor too, but that kind of leads into my theory is maybe it might be Keldor, but he has parts to make him look like Skeletor.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, like a transitioning Keldor to Skeletor sort of thing.
Right. Like if that were true, that would be awesome for this figure.
Yeah.
So other than that, but it's great. Like when it comes to Mondo, like I doubt I'll get everything or anything for that matter. Like maybe the Tila, but it's just like they're extremely premium when it comes to their products.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, unless you're doing Hot Toys, it doesn't get much more premium than Mondo.
Exactly.
Hot Toys is pretty penny.
But speaking of something that, how about we talk about something that's affordable? like we got some shots of the upcoming comic sketchbook series Manny Faces,
Oh yeah.
which is, if I'm not mistaken, if it's going to follow the price point of the last sketchbook figures, it's probably going to be at least
25,
$20.
Yeah.
$20 at least. And we got Poncho Manny Faces.
Okay, we got some more. Okay, good. I was wondering if it was just the packaging shots. Yeah,
Right.
he looks way different there. Like I feel like he's almost like so different that like they can make him into his own character.
It's great. Well, if that's the case, it's great for someone like me who usually likes to make new personalities and characters out of remakes. I mean, variations of the same character. So like,
Yeah.
so like for someone like him, I'm thinking about just making him like part of the shape changing clan or something. And so like I just want to show, and we got pictures of him with the sketchbook, and we're kind of getting somewhat of a preview of what faces he might come with. So
Right.
so like aside from the humanoid face, I'm guessing he's gonna come with this night face here.
Which one?
This one right here. You see what my mouse is like highlighting?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to locate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That night looking face, and this other one that looks like a 3-eyed aardvark.
He does kind of look like an aardvark, which is a little funny.
Exactly. So this is, so we got, and then if you guys see right here, it's I just love this art. So like if you see right here, that's actually a shot from the comic book.
I was about to say,
From the
yeah,
comic.
that's from the cover, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's not the cover. It's
it was a panel. It was a panel.
It's one of the more yeah, it's one of the panels from that book. Because I actually, since Manny Face is one of my personal favorite characters, like there's so much about him that I could never forget.
Yeah.
And we got right here, there's actually filmation version of him right there. So like this is just a lovely shot. Yeah. And there's this picture is a little fuzzy because this is like a smaller picture that just kind of blew up. But we got this is the back art, and we actually could see like more detail, a little bit more detail of the art of the faces we're getting. So we're definitely getting this face, the night face, and the aardvark and the humanoid face. I have no idea who this is. As far as cartoon collect, I mean, no, not cartoon, comic book, no, sketchbook series is concerned. So like we got there's some shots of the figure itself. So
he's from the animated universe.
Oh man. So like I just want to come back to these old notes from actual Mark Taylor, just so you can see where it came from. So like, because this is the original production art that when they first were making Manny Face way back in the 80s and stuff.
Right.
So it seems like they're using this face, that weird looking aardvark right here.
Yeah.
And then we got this face.
Yeah.
That night looking face. So yeah, because I remember when last we spoke about it, I was wondering which faces we were going to use and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one thing we couldn't quite pinpoint.
Right. So I'm glad they're not using this face right here, because I don't know if I can handle that one.
I don't know. I think it'd be pretty cool, like if it came with 2 sets of faces.
Yes.
And then you could switch them
maybe,
out.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, I don't know if the way. Well, since they're using Manny faces to remake this character, I don't think it was never designed to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and
would have been cool though.
Right. So like, since we're making fun of the poncho, but like if you look at Mark Taylor's original notes, it says right here he was inspired by indigenous Mesoamerican warriors. So he's supposed to be kind of like more Aztec.
Yeah.
When it first came to him. And so I just want to come back to these notes right here, is that for me, if I were to own this figure, I'll probably not call him Manny Faces. I'll probably just use these notes and call him Mascara.
Yeah.
Which is like what, Spanish for mask?
Yeah.
So in any case, I'm excited for this figure because like I've always, like when it comes to MotU, he was my favorite out of everybody.
Yeah.
I still actually have my original vintage Manny Faces.
Cool. Yeah, I still have mine too, actually.
Nice. So, but yeah, like this is one you know what? I think we talked about this before, Vic. Like I'm just so fascinated by by the choices they make for sketchbook series. Like it's just so random.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I guess it just really depends on what's available for sketches, though.
What's available and what they think would
work. Yeah,
work. Because like if they're actually going to use the art to preview what's going to be planned for the future, kind of excited for that Crimson Countess figure.
Yeah, that's going to be a pretty cool figure to get.
If it were to happen, is the question.
That's the big question, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I am excited for this, like, and especially with that He-Man that's coming out too, and everything, and hopefully that Skeletor we saw as well, where he had like the skull.
The battle armor one.
The dragon? No, not the. Oh, you're talking about the one where the battle armor would actually had the dragon head coming out of his chest. The one I'm referring to is the one where he actually wore like a bull helmet. I'll see if I can find the pictures again.
Okay.
So, Mark Taylor. Nope, it's not there. Give me a sec, because I'm looking at a huge catalog of all the pictures we gathered over the year.
So, while you're looking, why don't we get Jacob's opinion on this figure? Jacob?
I don't even know where to begin. I'm lost for words. I think he looks cool. I like the poncho. And I do like the aardvark face. I think he looks funny. He's like, give me all your money. He's I guess his whole gimmick is he wears many faces, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Hence the name, Many Faces. It's a pun. It's a word pun.
No, it's cool. I think it's I think character. You know who it reminds me of? Oh my god, it reminds
Star Wars
me.
Character?
No, from Transformers animated. What's his name?
Headmaster?
No, Blitzwing.
Blitzwing.
Yeah, how they made it. How they didn't just make him a triple changer. They gave him like triple heads, and he's just like he flips through like each personality. So.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a little goofy, but I like it.
That's the guy I was talking about with the skull.
Right. Okay.
It's you again, He-Man.
I want this He-Man.
I want that Skeletor, man, because he looks so evil.
Yeah.
You know, I know they try to make like Skeletor look intimidating, but he's always come across as like kind of goofily clumsy to me. Like I can't take him as a serious villain. Like
I think a lot of it has to do with the cartoon.
Yeah, he gets beat down by He-Man all the time. Like he's just you know, I've never seen the cartoon, but I'm assuming that's what happens. You know, he gets the good old fashioned 80s beat down, and then they come back next episode, rinse and repeat, you know?
Yeah, I think it's how you look at it. Because like personally, I always looked at him as like the Grim Reaper, you know, like where with the whole skull motif and everything, the hood. So like that's kind of how I usually look at Skeletor now and then. And I'm just surprised that over the years they never really tried to market him being a Grim Reaper.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think they probably just don't want to do that, you know?
Yeah. It's not marketed for kids and stuff.
Exactly.
But yeah, but now that we're kind of at that point where they're focusing on kidults, and we're gonna get a vampire down the road, hopefully.
Yeah, Crimson Countess, that'd be cool. If we do.
Exactly. So like, here's hoping for Crimson Countess.
Yeah.
Didn't they do a He-Man Netflix show?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Or I'm sorry, Masters of the Universe. I keep calling it just He-Man. It's just yeah.
Yeah, funny you should mention that. When it came to that Revelation show, they actually had when they like around like the last episode of Revelation, that where it was a fight between where He-Man and Skeletor teamed up to fight against one of the last the major villain at the time.
That's crazy.
And I remember when they actually had a shot where Skeletor was fighting, and he created like this energy shape with his Havoc staff, and the shape of he made with his staff was a scythe. So like even the animators are trying to really push the whole Grim Reaper element on him.
Yeah.
And fun fact, if I remember correctly, because like I forgot the name of the company that did the animation, but for Revelations,
Titmouse.
yeah. Well, the thing was, I remember during a convention that when they were like presenting Revelations in I think PowerCon, I remember I think Kevin Smith. He kind of, since Kevin Smith likes to always include us when it comes to these productions, he actually pointed out when it came to the animation company that they said to Kevin Smith, don't waste your time telling us details when it comes to the fight scenes. Don't bother giving us details. Just write fighty, and we'll just do the rest. So I'm guessing when I see scenes like that, where we see Skeletor have like a Grim Reaper sight.
Yeah.
It's like Grim Reaper, fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's the animation team just saying, yep, he said fighty, so we could just do whatever the hell we want.
It's SmackDown time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when it comes to that company, whenever I see them doing fight scenes and they just do like just random stuff that has nothing to do with the story.
Yeah.
They're just like, we're going to push our talent to the full potential.
Like I even saw it in Castlevania. So in the Netflix Castlevania show.
Right. Well, it's certainly an exciting time to be a MotU fan and a Transformers fan. Yeah, that woke up Jacob. But on that note, unfortunately, we've run out of time for tonight. But before we go, I just want to wish everyone a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Christmas, Kwanzaa, or whatever you celebrate, like Festivus,
Yes.
for the rest of us.
Oh.
And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, please remember to be excellent to each other. Bye.
Bye.